Imagine this: a spaceship, a countdown, and a phrase you'll never forget. Gronda Gronda Rangdo! Welcome to the adventure game, the BBC show that sent contestants hurtling to the planet Arg, a world ruled by the mischievous Argons. First broadcast on the 24th of May 1980 and running until the 18th of February 1986 across 4 series and 22 episodes, the show combined adventure, puzzles, and humour in a way no other game show did. Each week, celebrity contestants and members of the public were transported to Arg, tasked with recovering items or solving puzzles to return safely to Earth. The inhabitants, shape-shifting dragons called Argons, challenged them at every step. Central to the show were the Drognas, small transparent discs marked with geometric shapes. Contestants used them to pay for access, solve puzzles, and navigate the alien world. The exact mechanics sometimes varied, but their importance was consistent across the series. And then there was the Vortex, a tricky floor grid challenge representing dangerous terrain. One wrong step meant being evaporated and being stranded on Arg until the next chance to escape. The show blended logic puzzles, computer games on the BBC Micro, and physical challenges, always under the watchful eye of the Rangdo, the planet's often comically unpredictable ruler. Some weeks Rangdo appeared as a human, other weeks a potted plant, always demanding the proper greeting, Gronda Gronda. What made the adventure game unforgettable was its inventiveness. Produced by Patrick Dowling, it mixed live-action adventure with puzzle solving in a way that was entirely new. The show invited viewers to play along at home. Families argued over tile placements, debated puzzle solutions, and shouted warnings at the screen. It wasn't just entertainment, it was interactive imagination, years before modern escape rooms. Although the special effects now look dated and the puzzles simple by today's standards, the cleverness of the design and the humour remain. Episodes that survive showcase a mixture of British wit, absurdity, and suspense that was unique for the era. Some details varied across the 4 series. Challenges, the form of puzzles, and even the use of Drognas changed slightly. This variety kept reviewers engaged and contestants on their toes. Unfortunately, some episodes were lost or wiped, making the surviving footage even more treasured. Yet the tone remained constant, a mixture of challenge, humour, and imagination. The Argons were tricky, the puzzles often fiendish, and Rangdo's demands always absurdly formal. It was a world that invited you to laugh, think, and cheer simultaneously. Watching now, you see it in perspective. The BBC Micro games were early computer experiments. The sets were minimalist but cleverly designed. And the format, celebrities and members of the public facing an alien world, gave the series a delightful unpredictability. The adventure game wasn't just a quiz show, it was theatre, puzzle room, and comedy wrapped into one. For viewers at home in the early 1980s, it was exciting, strange, and wonderfully British. So here's to the adventure game. To Arg, the Argons, the Drognas, the Vortex, and the eccentric Rangdo. It was clever, bizarre, challenging, and unforgettable. For those who remember it from its first run, and for those discovering it anew through surviving episodes or DVD releases, it remains a testament to the imagination and inventiveness of British television. Gronda Gronda, and may your next adventure be just as extraordinary. Thank you very much for listening. This was done specifically for my mate Jason. He's got a comic shop. Go and buy comics from the comic box in Romford. Right, that's not pay dad. He gave me an idea for a show. Right, that's payback. Right, anyway, I'll be back next week with something else. Or I'll say next week, it might be in a few days. Right, bye!